Happy birthday.
Okay. I'll start it then, if you sit down.
No? And press go live. Oh. It was...
3.5 minutes.
I must have done it accidentally because it was on the last page before going live.
Balham accidentally live.
You get an intimate view of probably my bottom. But hopefully just of us getting ready. Like a behind the scenes. Me
Don't think we can
kicking
get
off my slippers.
any more behind the scenes than we already are.
This is pretty behind the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Behind the Scenes with the Bell Adventure.
Bonjour, Thomas. Hello, Vicky and Led. Hi, Ewan and Jade. Shona, hello. How are you?
How are you?
Hope everyone is well and has had a really, really good week. What's your news? Share it with us. We don't have much this week, so I'd like to live vicariously through you all. If you've got any good news, anything fun that's happened to you, we'd like to hear about it.
1, 2. Just checking.
It's quite quiet today.
Turn up the volume. Pump up the jam, ladies and gentlemen.
Pump up the jam. It's Friday.
Keep us going. With a little bit of luck, we will make it through the night. Once I've tuned my guitar.
Very, very important. As Pops has already noticed, we have a birthday sign up tonight. It is half for my birthday and half for Miller's birthday, which was this week. So Miller's birthday was on Wednesday, and my birthday is on Monday. So we thought we'd just keep up the banner. Yay.
Sorry, could you do me a favour, please?
Yes.
Could you get the box of plasters that I've left on the shelf up there?
Yes. While I do that, Simon can tell you all about his accident that he had this week. Yesterday?
My weekly accident list. Yeah, I just hit myself in the finger with a angle grinder while it was grinding. And rather than cut me or sand me, it just sort of exploded the end of my finger. This finger. Not a big explosion, just a little tiny one. But yeah, that's the shelf next to the left, unless I left it on the side. So I tried super glue on my finger today, and usually that works, but it was in just such a place that half an hour of playing, and the super glue all cracked and come off. And if you put too much on, then I can't feel anything, and I can't play at all. So I'm trying out plasters, but the problem with plasters is they go gammy.
Blasters come off.
These plasters are really good. See how it goes.
Hello to my mum. You and Jade, hope you're okay. Bill Baxter is 1 p.m. during the workday here in WA. Western Australia. So I haven't been able to join lately. Yay for a Friday off today. Hurrah! Friday's off. That is excellent.
It wouldn't be Western Australia because it wouldn't be.
No, that's not. You're in the middle of the night in Western Australia. Washington could be. WA. Western Arkansas.
Like me.
Once again, we have no It's Friday. I was racking my brains upstairs thinking, what can we do? I really have no imagination for this, so I feel like we should go back to because the It's Friday was so organic, it just sort of started happening.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah? It's Friday!
And beautifully discordant.
Yeah, I really feel like that's just the OG.
Defines us.
It really does, it does.
Yeah.
Bill says it's Washington. Hello in Washington, Bill. Hope you're having a lovely Friday off.
Thanks for joining us. No, he's not off. What, is he off?
Yeah, it's Friday off.
Friday off. Who doesn't love a Friday off?
It's nearly Easter. That is my favourite time of the year, apart from Christmas, I think. It's all good. All good. We had some gorgeous sunny days. I went on some lovely walks. Really just no different really to last week. I don't know what wine we're drinking yet tonight, so that's going to be a surprise. What's everyone else got? Interesting non-alcoholic drink news. A good friend of mine gave me as a gift some Acorn, but I think it's spelled Aecorn. It's sort of a non-alcoholic liqueur type thing.
It's an aperitif.
Yeah, and it's extremely bitter, grapefruity, and I love it. So I've been really enjoying that with some San Pellegrino lemonade, or just you can have it on the rocks or with tonic. And today I got a delivery of Juniper. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is a non-alcoholic gin substitute, so I'm very excited to try that. That's my booze news, non-booze news.
News, booze, news.
Yeah, and we'll have more booze news later.
Real
Let's
booze
play
news.
a song.
Okay.
The enthusiasm is boundless in the basement this evening. We're going to play Never Again.
Never again. Never again. Never again. Ooh. With the way you cut my hair at me, you never looked as good again. You tried your best, you buddy to me, but I can never get that look again. Never again. Never again. Never again. Ooh. With the way you pressed my shirt that day, you never looked as good again. I went and bought the same iron, but I think I'll just keep my jacket on.
You know, sometimes when you get the cables mixed around, so
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. I think that's happened because I got nothing in here. It's dead as a dead.
I was thinking something sounded a bit funny.
So yeah, I did a few oohs in there.
Try that. 1, 2.
1, 2. Oh, that's much better.
You can hear my guitar now, maybe.
I can hear my voice now. Great.
I thought
Hello,
I'd do
Tran fam. June, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. It is great news about the extension to our family. Yay. Yep, little froglet is growing in there. So that's encouraging.
Swimming away.
Right then. Well, there's not much
Backstroke.
room to swim around, but yeah.
Definitely doing a breaststroke. Kicking legs out.
Right, good. Thanks for the clarification. That was about to get weird.
Like that.
Should we do booze news now?
Sure.
Sure. Let's do booze news.
Blues news, play the blues.
Very pleasing, dark bottle green bottle.
So again, comes from the Wine Twit in Balham.
This is a product of France, a 2019 Pinot Noir Grand Cuvée. It's called Les Argelières. Lovely.
Pinot Noirs are, for me personally, a great example of like wine education, what you need to learn about wine. I had drunk lots of Pinot Noirs and always found them a bit meh and didn't like them very much, and so therefore thought that Pinot Noir wasn't for me. That was when I didn't know anything about wine. When I actually found some Pinot Noirs that are amazing, it's because they're amazing wine, not because they're a Pinot Noir necessarily. So if you think you don't like a certain type of wine, just find a better wine.
The chat on the back. This is a wonderful Pinot Noir, if they don't say so themselves. Round and juicy, with delightful aromas of spiced raspberries and strawberries. Well, that sounds delicious. On the palate, summer fruits with hints of vanilla are enhanced by touches of cherry and blackcurrant. Can be served lightly chilled. Interessant.
My friend Pete, our friend Pete, who is a wine seller of much renown, introduced me to chilled wine, and it happened to be a Pinot Noir. He said some wines, it just works better, some reds. So there, when next time somebody says this wine is too cold, say, well,
My one sniff of wine for the week. Best be nice.
what do you think?
I can definitely taste the raspberries, the strawberries, and the vanilla. It's really nice.
Yeah, I really like this very much. It's light in
I
light.
really like this very
I
much.
like this anyway. Light in colour, but full in flavour.
Right then, that is the booze news.
What are we playing?
We are going to play Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. Sorry, I turned away from the microphone. I realised I had the wrong harmonica. Big surprise.
It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. You don't know by now.
And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It'll never do somehow.
No, it ain't no use in calling out my name, girl,
like you never did before.
and it ain't no use in calling out my name, girl.
I can't hear you anymore.
I'm thinking and wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I'm told. Give her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey, babe. Where I'm bound, I can't tell.
But goodbye's too good a word, babe. So I'll just say fare thee well.
I ain't saying you treated me unkind.
You could have done better, but
I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time.
But don't think twice, it's alright.
But don't think twice, it's alright.
Plaster was sticking my two fingers together.
Oh, excuses, excuses. Who is that song by again?
Bob Dylan.
I thought it was. I was about to say Van Morrison, and I knew that wasn't right, so I just have to check every so often. I'm not really a Bob Dylan fan, but this song is just so lovely. I love it.
I have heard it said by a number of people that they don't like Bob Dylan, but they like all his songs covered by other people.
Yeah, yeah.
I love most things that the Byrds released, especially the stuff they did with Bob Dylan.
Hi, Carolyn. How you doing? And hi, Paul and Matt and families. How are you guys? You okay? What's going on?
What's going on?
What has happened to us this week? Anything interesting? Not much.
No, I oiled some floor,
Yep.
sanded some floor, oiled some floor. Gave some builders a hard time. And that's about it. Have we made plans? We're making plans for the future?
We are making lots of plans, but we're not going to share them with you just yet.
Trying to make plans, for when this whole thing changes and we can go visit people and such like.
Yeah, but we've got 3 or 4 weddings booked this summer, which is great. I really didn't think that we'd get any this summer and it would all be next year. But people are just booking events and little weddings. I think they're going to have big parties next year. But that's great. So we have enjoyed that. Hey, Jan, how you doing? Hi, Neve. Happy Friday, y'all. This is one of our mashups, this next song. We rather enjoy it. It's a bit of a hark back to the 90s. This is Bryan Adams and Mel C, Baby When You're Gone, mashed up with Drinking Problem by Midland. Little something for everyone in here.
One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving us tell us to talk about. They don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. There ain't no reason to stop. People say that I hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on a rise. Yes, a broken-hearted drinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution.
I've been wandering around the house all night, wondering what the hell to do. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate, but all I can think of is you. Well, the phone don't ring 'cause my friends ain't home. I'm tired of being all alone. Got the TV on 'cause the radio's playing songs that remind me of you. Baby, when you're gone, I realize I'm in love. Days go on, and the nights just seem so long. Even food don't taste that good. Drink ain't doing what it should. Things just feel so wrong. Baby, when you're gone, they keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem,
Call it a solution.
just a solution.
It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking
When
at
you're
all.
gone, when you're gone, I
Realize I'm in love.
so in love.
Days go on, and the nights just seem so long. Even food don't taste that good.
Drink ain't
Doing what it should. Things just feel so wrong.
so wrong.
Baby, when you're gone. Baby, when you're gone. Baby, when you're gone.
Thank you very much. Our audience have arrived. That's very exciting. Hi, guys.
Nice of you to come home.
Homes, sweet homes. Thanks very much, Pops. Glad you like that mashup. Hello, Ryan and Orlando and Maya. Lovely to see your names pop up as always. Late, but we'll forgive you.
Right. Rylander?
That works, yeah, sure. Excuse me. Right, we're going to play a song next that we haven't played for a while. Really haven't played for a while.
Well, she says this every time.
I know that Carolyn particularly likes this song, and I think my mum will enjoy this one as well. This is called Hallelujah. One of the most popular songs to be covered.
He is. Which is kind of weird because it's kind of a bit sad, a bit dirgy, a bit weird.
It's got a great story, though, and we don't sing all the verses. If you don't know this song very well, you may not know that. So
There's
if
100
you,
of them.
if you do like it, then and you have not heard it before, then do look it up on YouTube. Obviously, you can choose whichever version. There are so many, and it's hotly contested as to what is the favourite. But we don't sing all of the verses because there are so many. It's Hallelujah. Maybe.
I like the weird Jeff Buckley intro that he does.
I'm glad you do.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes
goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Nice to have an audience. It's very exciting.
I forgot to set up the speaker.
You did, I know. Yeah, I thought
for
that.
you guys, so you'll just have to listen very carefully.
Unfortunately, you won't get all of the stomp box boom and all of that kind of thing. So you get like a tick, 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 tick.
For those of you at home, you have the, as long as you've got this on a big sound system, you have the full effect.
Shout out to your mum. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, your
didn't name check you when you signed in. And hello, Stevie.
Steve?
Bill, you're right, is another great song where the original singer was kind of meh. I don't think anybody I know, disclaimer, liked the original version of that song.
I would imagine that maybe some of our parents, I think I inherited Leonard Cohen vinyl from my mother. I don't know if it was yours or...
Vicky, speak up.
I don't know if it was hers or if she inherited it from somebody else or it just found its way into our collection. But.
I feel like I can confidently say that the original version of this song is not my mother's favourite.
No. I mean, for me, it's Jeff Buckley all the way, but hey.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Rufus Wainwright, yeah.
I mean, Rufus Wainwright.
And I always
is great.
forget that, actually, that Shrek, the film, brought this song back into the fore.
That's where I had it.
So I heard a cover version by not Alison Krauss, but Alison Crow, who is a very small-time singer, I think based out of maybe Seattle. She covers a lot of Pearl Jam stuff, just really obscure, and I just happened to fall down a rabbit hole on YouTube about 15 years ago and heard her version. I really like it. Yeah. Carolyn saw Leonard Cohen in concert. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That is pretty awesome.
So Leonard Cohen is the original.
Yeah.
And then Jeff Buckley covered it, and so many people loved it I think that's the most popular, really. Anyway, we could chat
And then Jeff
for a long
died.
time about that song.
Jeff Buckley died, he joined the 28 Club. He went for a swim in a river and disappeared. Died.
I was talking about this the other day, a bit morbid, but actually, Ewan, I think it was you and I, we were talking about the 28 Club, and I wasn't sure whether it was 27 or 28, and we were wondering whether Paul Walker from the Fast and the Furious films had joined that club because he also died very young in a car crash. So yeah. Anyway, the next song we are going to sing is one of our own, and it is called Down and Out.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy surprising Simon with these songs because he doesn't actually really look at the set list before we do this.
Ready?
I think so. Are you?
Right on the bad finger.
Oh dear.
It took the pin right out of my hand when I was getting ready to swing. Well, I'm a working man, honey, but they won't let me work. It took the steel right out from under my feet when I was getting ready to cut. Well, I'm a working man, honey, but they won't let me work. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. It took the wheels right off of my van. Oh, my van. When I was getting ready to ride. Well, I'm a Roman man, honey, but they won't let me roam. It took the canvas right out from under my feet. When I was getting ready to move. Well, I'm a fighting man, honey, but they won't let me fight. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm down. It took the pistol right out of my hand. Well, I was getting ready to blow. Well, I'm a desperate man and they won't let me go. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out. Whoa, I'm down. Whoa, I'm out.
Thank you very much.
Oi. Thank you, one and all.
Hi.
Aye.
Hey, I'm drinking here, so you've got to take care of the dead space.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
not me.
Good.
He quickly reaches for the water bottle.
Good. Well, she made me thirsty by drinking in front of me. Yes.
Well, it was Miller's birthday on Wednesday. Big birthday. And it's going to be my birthday on Monday.
Hooray.
Yeah, there are loads of, what you can't see at home, ladies and gentlemen, is that there are loads of balloons scattered around already, which is great.
Ooh, thanks.
Yay! An experience that I had, an unwelcome experience I had this week when blowing up said balloons, is that one of the balloons burst while I was blowing it up, and it was attached to my lips, and that was extremely shocking. Yeah, that's never happened to me before. Has that happened to anyone else? Certainly hasn't happened to me.
Lived. Like the adrenaline rush of an overblown balloon.
It was, but I think it was a duff balloon because it wasn't even really, I wasn't blowing it up very large or anything like that. But yeah, it was extremely surprising. And then my lips went really tingly. Got to have a little bit of filth on a Friday night.
In your endo.
Right, this next song is for Ewan. It is called Home, and it is by Ed Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros. I also know, I haven't seen them online yet, but I know that the Hegartys really love this song as well. And actually, I mean, I love this song anyway, but we've been singing it for a long time, but it's always really lovely when someone like Sally says that this is really synonymous for them with our Friday nights. So that's really nice.
Sorry, get myself sorted.
Are you ready?
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping right out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete and broke your ass. You were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you out of the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What didn't you tell me?
While you were sitting in the back seat, smoking a cigarette you thought was going to be your last, I was falling deeply in love with you. And I never told you till just now. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Oh, home, yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. Oh, home, home, home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, home, home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm alone with you.
Which has happened a lot this year. Thank you very much.
Ah, home.
I'm glad you liked that, Ewan. Right. Casually jumping around the flat. I should hope so too. You know, it's dancing evening. Pops, of course, we can play Follow Your Arrow for you. No problem at all. We should do that now. Let me find it. Dum 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 dum.
Tuning.
Na, 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 na. Right then. There isn't much music news this week, except that sea shanty song has had another remix and is again #1, which baffles me.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I like it, but...
I mean, way to go. It's, excellent. Those of you who don't know the story, there's a Scottish postman. I think he's in his early 20s. And he sang a sea shanty, put it on TikTok.
I mean, he is a singer-songwriter and has been going for a while.
You're quite right. He is. And the first sea shanty TikTok thing he did didn't get many views. And then he did another one. And it just, for some reason, it went viral. And people started answering it. And then doing, you can do, I mean, I don't really, TikTok is a bit beyond me, but you can do like duets and stuff. And then people were duetting with his sea shanty. And then they did a couple of remixes. And then people were requesting sea shanties. And it just snowballed. And now he's #1. So there is an unknown singer-songwriter, postman.
He's got a record deal now.
Who has a record deal and got to #1 and is at #1 again. So, woo! Stick it to the man. We shall not be doing a sea shanty. That was not an introduction to a sea
Do you
shanty.
know a couple of sea shanties?
I don't know any, and I'm not sad about it. They're not really my thing. I listened to his, I listened to a few, and I imagine in the right setting in a rowdy pub, which I miss so much, and I would happily sing a sea shanty right now to be in that situation. But yeah,
I've
not,
spent my
not my
unfair
thing.
share of nights in a pub on the Isles of Scilly singing sea shanties.
Singing sea shanties.
Sea shanties.
It's quite difficult to say, actually.
It was great.
It was great. Right, let's play Casey Musgraves' Follow Your Arrow for the masses. Words to live by. you'll go to hell. If you're the first one on the front row, you're a self-righteous son of a can't win for losing. You just disappoint 'em. Just 'cause you can't beat 'em don't mean you should join 'em. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint or don't. Just follow your arrow wherever it points. Yeah, follow your arrow wherever it points.
Say what you
Say
feel.
what you feel.
Love who you
Love who you love.
Only get so many
Trips around the sun. Yeah, you only live once. So make lots of noise, hey! Kiss lots of boys, hey! Kiss lots of girls if that's what you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint.
I would.
Just follow your arrow wherever it points. Yeah, follow your arrow wherever it points.
The crowd went wild.
I think that's a popular song. Right then.
Got something in my wine glass. Can't reach it.
I was just thinking in my head that we were going to sing a song by Katie Tunstall, and so I pressed the letter K, but that is not the letter I want at all. I want the letter B. I don't know if your cousin, I don't know if Ali, you are watching somewhere in the ether of Facebook/internet, but I know you like this one very much. This is called Black Horse and the Cherry Tree.
Banging tune, this.
I really haven't kept up with Katie Tunstall's career, but her first album, for me, is just perfection. It's such a good album. I really, really enjoyed it. I used to sing when I would gig alone with backing tracks in the lowly days post-drama school. I sang a lot of her music. Love it.
Good.
Anyone know that album very well and have a favourite? Tell me. Carolyn, wait, sorry. 1 year ago, I remember you singing this and joining in and got told off for waking up the grandkids. Gosh, is that a year ago? I don't know how long we've been doing this. I was thinking today that I would try and search the Facebook videos to see if they all got saved and if we could trace back when the first one was. Because it was around this point, and I couldn't remember whether it was in March or whether we started a bit later.
Well, we came home from Disney on the 19th of March.
But we didn't start the Friday Night Live straight away. So, yeah, if anyone knows, do tell us. Carolyn, you've been to such good concerts. She saw Katie Tunstall live as well.
Oh.
Well, Jill, I cannot wait to go and see live music.
We've been too busy playing concerts.
Which is no bad thing.
Very small
It's no bad thing. That is the consequence of being in the theatre and music industries, is you see very little yourself because you're doing it at the times when everyone else is doing it. So, never mind.
Yeah.
No. I'm not going to let you get away with that. That's not how it starts.
I know.
I have to do my fun counting.
Yeah.
Can't cut my counting off. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my heart knows me better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere and don't big black horse said, look this way, said, hey there, lady, will you marry me? Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. But I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. And my heart hit a problem in the early hours, so I stopped to jet for a beat or two. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. But I cut some cord and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. Woo-hoo. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Now it won't come back 'cause it's so, so happy, and now I got a hope for the world to see. Yeah. Woo-hoo. But I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. But I said no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart's forsaken me. Yeah, big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart's forsaken me. Thank you very much. That was exciting.
Cheers.
I got some words wrong in one of those lines because I glanced to the phone. I did a Simon and I glanced to the phone and I got distracted because Victoria has told me when the first date was that we did this, and it was the 27th of March. Whew!
Caramba.
Yeah, nearly basically a year to the day. Well done us.
Yeah.
Gosh, and thank you all very,
If
very
only
much
we'd
for
known, we
sticking
could
with
have
us
had
for a
an
year.
anniversary celebratory.
Is this your first stream?
Yeah,
Our
27.
first one? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a year of
1
nearly
year.
every single Friday. I think we just missed one for COVID,
It's 1 or 2 for COVID, just one.
just one, and then we did a
one.
short half hour when we were camping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pre-record.
Yeah. Other than that, it has basically been a year, and so yeah, thanks very much for sticking with us, guys.
Wow.
We have been discussing.
I've done barely anything for a year. Instead married,
Yeah. Well done, you.
yeah, and we did live streams.
Yeah. We have been discussing the fact that, you know, as the world goes back to normal and as we have more and more demands on our time and travel and stuff, when we're actually allowed to go anywhere, we may have to pare it down a bit to once a month, that kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Victoria, thank you very much. She sent us a screenshot. Cool. Hi, Laura Lamb. Thanks very much for giving us a bit of online applause. Oh, I love to see those little hands do this. Hi, Alex Malman.
Hey, dude.
Right then, what have we got next? Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to doing this one. Alex McKee, are you online?
This was one of the sofa sessions back probably this time last year. Back along, and
It was much better weather when we did this sofa session because, we look quite tanned. I guess that's because we've been away. Okay. And I'm wearing just like a strappy top.
well, it was an exceptional spring last year, was it not?
It was. Very warm conservatory.
Indeed.
Now, I might have to do acoustic harmonica for this. I'm not sure if I can keep... Yeah, no, it's too heavy. Got a lot of things going on in this song. All right then, this is This Must Be the Place by Talking Heads. Who is the other... Is there another band that does this song? Or we just listen to a lot of acoustic
We've listened
versions?
to a lot of acoustic versions. There are some really nice versions of this song where people have put their own spin on things, because Talking Heads have such a distinctive kind of groove-based sound that sort of when acoustic acts do their songs, they sound really different, but equally interesting.
I am not a fan, generally, of Talking Heads, I have to say. David Byrne in his grey suits.
Don't diss David.
Just saying, it's not, you know. But I love this song. I love this song.
Just thought I'd just out in the stump box.
Okay.
Home is where I want to be. Pick me up and turn me round. I feel numb, bomb of the weak heart. I guess I must be having fun. The less we say about it, the better. We'll make it up as we go along. Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing's wrong, nothing. Hey, I got plenty of time. Hey, you got light in your eye, and you're standing here beside me. I love the passing of time, never for money, always for love. Cover up and say goodnight. Say goodnight. Home is where I want to be, but I guess I'm already there. I come home, she lifted up her wings. I guess this must be the place. I can tell one from the other. I find you or you find me. There was a time before we were born. If someone asks, this is where I'll be. Where I'll... Hey, we drifted along. You got a face with a view. I'm just an animal looking for a home. We share the same space for a minute or two. And you love me till my heart stops. Love me till I'm dead. Eyes that light up, eyes look through you. Cover up the blank spots, hit me on the head. I got
That was fun.
It was quite, it's quite hard to get the offbeat of the offbeat.
There is a lot going on in that
Zombie,
song,
yeah.
but it's really cool. I love it.
Thanks.
Oh, Alex, I'm really glad that you got to hear that one. Bombay Bicycle Club have done a great cover of that, apparently. The reason, for the rest of you, that we're referencing Alex is because it was her choice for the Bella Venture Sofa session last year.
That is one of my favourites, and David Byrne is one of my favourites. He wrote a really good
Hence
book.
your defensiveness over the grey
Absolutely.
suits.
I love his grey suits, weird, wide-shouldered suits. His book, How Music Works, is a must for anyone with a passing interest in the music industry.
It took me a really long time to realise that it was that David Byrne who wrote that book. I just thought it was a random professor of music called David Byrne.
And the good thing about that, best thing about that book is it's not like a textbook about how music works. It's much more anecdotal, and he just sort of says, gets a chapter and says, I'm going to chat about this for a bit. It's brilliant. Really, really great. And it looks nice on your bookshelf too, 'cause it's black and white. And a weird shape and size.
How's the sound, guys, in your living rooms and kitchens and bedrooms and wherever you are listening to us? Is anybody listening to us in an interesting location? Perhaps you're travelling for work, obviously all within government guidelines of wherever you live. Who's at work? Americans, sneakily watching us on your work monitors and your headphones?
It's working from
Love
home.
to hear about that.
I had a job once that Charles,
You had a job once.
that
Cool
Charles
story, bro.
I haven't finished yet. Stop interrupting me. And I won't name the place that I was working at, but I wasn't very motivated with this job, strangely. Or rather, I didn't feel I could achieve the job. So I would sneakily play the game of Risk on Facebook, but it was called
my God.
Attack at the time. And it was really good fun.
How can Risk be really good
It
fun?
was really good.
I had
Maybe it was because I was being naughty and avoiding work.
I had a childhood of playing Risk with my family, and my grandfather and my dad were always the green pieces and the black pieces, respectively, and the world we always played world domination, and the world just looked green and black, and I always used to have tiny bright pink pieces, like 3 of them in Australasia. That was it. I hated the game so much. But we had a big, fun story, we had a big glass dining room table. And one of the times we played missions, if anyone doesn't know what Risk is, this is going to sound so weird, I realised that everybody had their mission cards face down on the table. And so I dropped something and went underneath the table and could see everybody's mission cards from the other side.
Did it help you win?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
But it kept me in the game for a lot longer than it would have otherwise. So, worth it. Oh, Vicky Wright Leathers, you are sneaky watching at work. I applaud you. Thank you very much. Love it. Okay, we're going to play our one 80s rock song. Actually, this must be the place. Is that an 80s rock song? That is coming later, but that's not this one.
It's technically a post-punk song, but there you go.
This is encouraging me to realise that I've slowly added a few 80s songs into our rev. That's exciting. But this was the OG. This is Black Velvet by Alana Miles.
Mississippi, in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the like a heat wave, white lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's baby is in the heart of every school girl. Love me tender, leaves me crying in the eyes. The way he moved was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanting more, he leave you longing for. Black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you all to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. In a flash, he was gone. It happened so soon. What could you really do? Black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you all to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you all to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've really got that guitar tone nailed for that song now. It sounds really, really nice and
It sounds nice
just
in
on the
the
right
ears,
side
yeah.
of crunchy in my ears.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of tap dancing in that one.
Hi, Alex. Nice to see your name pop up. Hope you're well, my darling. I was going to say something, and then I saw something else that distracted me. And
Is that a third, Alex?
yes, I'm going to try and say your surname, Alex, but please don't be offended. I think it is Alexandra Bjorkvist. Is that right? Yes.
Nice.
You still don't know who I mean, do you?
No, I do. That's very nice. What's next?
Tell me with your body. You've got some wild hair. Bit.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting to that time.
I think I fixed it.
If we come out of lockdown, if we come out of that, what should I do with my hair? Should I give it all to charity?
No.
Should I just have a sensible trim? Should
Alex.
I keep growing it like a wild man?
Alex McKee, you can tell me this. We were talking about this the other day, and I had a question. For charities like the Little Princess charity, where you cut your hair, obviously you grow it and then you cut it and give it to the charity to make a wig out of. Does it need to be a certain length? Because I know Rafe did this recently, or is he still growing his hair? So please tell me whether you know the answer to that. I know you do.
So yeah, so I could grow it and then cut it all off at the wick, and then give it to charity. And then my wife would probably be saddened that I had little hair. But
I'd be really sad.
it would all grow back, and that's the beauty of it.
Yes. I would be really sad if you shaved off all your hair. But I think if you could cut it and have enough to give to charity, then that would be great.
I think you have to have like a good length.
Well, Alex is going to tell us, so.
I mean, I would like a mohawk.
Suggestions in the room, ladies and gentlemen at home. are shaving the head and a mohawk. I'm not a fan of either. Just putting it there.
I mean, I do like the TV series Cobra Kai, at least the first 2 series. Yeah.
The Bell Adventure should be a registered charity by now, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people are giving us a lot of things.
Before this idea gets legs, let's sing Tell Me With Your Body.
Tell me with your body.
I am, this head is shaking. No,
Done
mohawk.
for you.
Hello, Team Ellis, how are you doing? I hope you're okay over in Chepstow. Excuse you.
Excuse me. Right. This song is about communicating effectively with your partner through the medium of sex. It's called Tell Me With Your Body.
Don't open your mouth. It's not time to talk. Don't try to tell me what you're thinking right now. We'll just get our wires crossed. We've been sitting here talking, sometimes thinking, carrying on with neither one of us blinking.
If you got a message for me,
Why don't you tell me with your body? Tell me with your. But I sing just, singing just, singing just. Tell me with your. But I sing just, tell me with a show.
ooh, ah,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
your voice is beautiful. On the end of the telephone, and I love to find a letter under my pillow, but don't do it every day. It's sweet to hold it till we get back home, and the tension's about to blow. If you got a message for me, why don't you tell me with your body? Tell me with your. I sing just, singing just, I'm singing just. Tell me with your body. I sing just, singing just. Tell me with your.
Won't you tell me now? Won't you bring it now? Won't you sing it now? We're coming now, singing now. Girl, don't you know that I feel you with my hands,
With my eyes,
with my skin,
with my mind.
Girl,
Don't you know that you're feeling me too?
oh yeah. Come on now, baby, won't you sing it now while I'm singing just?
Singing just, singing just.
Tell me with your body. When I sing just,
Singing just, singing just. Tell me with your body. Oh,
I sing just,
just.
tell me with a show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This plaster is making my guitar strings sticky.
That made me think of these pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. That is an episode of Seinfeld where he has to say, these pretzels are making me thirsty for an advert, and his friends all tell him different ways of saying it.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Yeah. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
And so it goes on. Corin Pell-Smith. Hello, darling. Hello to you and
Hi.
Ruben. Hope you're really, really well. That just reminds me. So Corin is a friend of ours from Carnival. And that reminds me that, Carolyn, I saw your comment earlier about DCL doing nowhere cruises around the UK. Do you mean around the UK? You sort of said in the UK, which just seems a bit boring. Oh.
You mean like blue cruise, but they don't
Yeah, they don't go anywhere.
dock anywhere.
Yeah.
They do go somewhere, they go to sea.
Yes, they don't dock anywhere.
Yeah.
So nowhere cruises or blue cruises.
It's round and round in circles in the ocean. I mean, that's a day trip on a boat anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd choose a different ocean other than the seas just immediately around this little island. There you go.
They are a little chilly at times, I will say.
Yeah. Anyway.
But it's the only way we would be allowed to leave this country currently, so it might be a nice way to do it.
That's true.
Go sail around the ocean.
I think I've got maybe 6 more weeks of being allowed on a ship.
Good point. Pregnant ladies past 6 months pregnant are not allowed to go on the cruise ships.
No, because basically the medical centres are not equipped to deal with a labour and all of the complications that may entail. So they just play it safe and say after 6 months is a big no-no.
No.
Which, I think is fair.
Yeah.
Right then, this song was already planned, but is extra good now because the person that we were going to sing it for is in the room with us! Woo! This is another one of our 80s songs. And it was another sofa session also, the video of which I am the most proud. Mike was actually in the video unwittingly.
Yeah.
You see, you'd think that he'd know by now that when I asked him to send me some random footage of him putting on and taking off some Ray-Ban sunglasses, that he'd know not to. He did not. Foolish. Ha ha ha. So he starred as a Viper in our Top Gun video. Some of you may remember the volleyball, kids football scene where the football went over into the neighbour's fence and Simon had to go and get it. It's great fun. Great fun. And of course the paper aeroplanes. I had forgotten about the paper aeroplanes.
Revving up your engine, listen to a howling roar. Metal on attention, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Heading into twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She got you jumping off the deck and shoving into overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. I'll take you right into the danger zone. They never say hello to you until you get it on the red line overload.
You never know what you can do till you get it up as
High as you can go.
further on the edge, the harder the intensity.
Highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take you right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take you right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone.
Some of the worst paper airplanes I've ever seen. 50% of those paper airplanes
Paper airplanes.
did not make it over the camera.
Really good effort. I love it.
Well done, guys. An adequate effort. Sabrina wins.
That was excellent.
Here's to Tom Cruise. What was the name of the actor who played Dr. Green? Mark Green, that's the name.
Anthony. Anthony somebody from ER. Goose. Goose.
Yeah. I feel the need.
The need
Salad.
for speed. Such a good film. Okay.
Take me to bed or lose me forever.
Oh, Meg Ryan and Anthony, what's his name? Great couple.
Dr. Mark
Playing
Green.
honky-tonk piano. Anyway, you've all seen it. We don't need to rerun the whole film for you.
What happens? I mean, you'll love the beginning. It's great. He rides a motorbike. Plane takes off. And he meets Kelly McGillis.
He's really doing it.
Yeah. Great.
It's a good film. Maybe we'll watch it this weekend.
Or not.
There are some excellent films out. Let's talk about films for a second.
The sequel is out. Maverick is out.
Is it?
Is out this weekend, maybe. It's just this year. Sorry, it's just this year.
Oh, this year. Okay, fine.
I mean, it was supposed to be out last year, but obviously cinema release, etc., etc. But at some point,
I know that I shouldn't watch it.
Top Gun 2.
It's going to be terrible, but
This
I
time
will watch it
it's
regardless
impersonal.
and really love
No,
it
it's gonna be
regardless.
great.
It's like the second Point Break.
That was not a sequel. That was a remake.
sequel.
Sequel.
Coming to America too. Have you seen that?
No.
No.
Apparently, Coming to America 2 is not very good.
Not going to watch it.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, yes.
When we did Black Horse and Cherry Tree, you said 1, 2, 3.
Did I?
I thought it was funny. Well done. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4.
it's because, you've had someone Irish
Three
working
fellows
with you.
wanted. That's right.
Anyway,
A number of Irish people in the house.
there are excellent films that have been released lately.
We
The
watched
Oscar
Wonder
nom-
Woman 1984.
Yep, we did. The Oscar nominations have been released. There are some excellent films. One being The Trial of the Chicago 7,
Which we've not watched.
which we haven't watched yet, and I'm very, very keen to
But
watch
we did
it.
watch Mama's Black Bottom.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Which
was excellent.
Really amazing.
Yeah, that was Chadwick Boseman's last film.
Quite hard work, but really amazing.
Yeah. And we also watched, not an Oscar nomination, but we watched Peppermint with Jennifer Garner recently.
Which was gritty and
Yeah,
fun.
it's really good.
And revenge thriller.
Yeah,
She was good.
she was. Right,
Ooh,
on to music.
music.
That is why we're here. I mean, obviously, the random chat is a big part of it.
That's why you're here.
This song is by a band called Bright Eyes, and it is called The First Day of My Life.
night in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading
blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met you.
Now I don't know where I am, don't know where I've been, but I
Know where I want to go, so I thought I'd let you know
that
these things take forever. I especially am slow.
but I realized how I need you.
I wondered if I could come home. Remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning?
Thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as
If you just woke up, you said, this is the first day of my life. Glad I didn't die before I met you.
but now I don't care, I could go anywhere with you, and I'm
Probably be happy. So if you want to be with me, with these things there's no telling. We just have to wait and see.
I'd rather be working for a paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different.
I mean, I really think you like me. Thank you.
Somebody's
Is
choking.
there a wasabi issue going on? Or a joking issue?
With a tickle.
It's all right. There's some choking going on, but it's okay. Everyone's safe. It's fine. Hello, Cheers and Susanna. I hope you guys are really well.
Hi guys. Cheers.
Happy Friday.
That's the caliber of.
Did you just throw that?
I did do that.
And it came back to you?
This is the caliber of airplane that we're working with here.
Oh, everyone's a critic. I don't think I'd be able to quickly knock up.
It won't leave. He's coming
Let's
back.
just leave that down there. This one's quite good.
Yeah, that's pretty classy.
I mean, I don't know how.
That upside down, I
No, that's the inversion.
think. Oh, very good.
That narrowly missed a nose. Completely by
Could have
accident.
taken it clean off. Off. Clean off.
Okay,
Off the top. What's happening?
we are going to play Harvest Moon for Fliss because Fliss asked for it last week, I think, and we'd just played it the week before, so I said no.
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 She can be very cruel.
It's not cruelty. It's just a champion of variety, is what I am. I shall not be criticized for it. Oh yes, the retune.
Come a little bit closer.
touched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I feel there are some songs, much like that one, that should only really be played at certain times of the year. So that song really should only be played in autumn.
Okay.
During
But doesn't a harvest
period.
moon comes around more than just once a year?
Is it?
And it could be autumn in somewhere in the world right now.
Is it?
I don't know.
And does it? I also feel
Well, these are questions for Google that
Yeah.
we can answer later.
I
Or
feel that Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival should only be played on the night of a full moon.
Sure.
It would make doing the set list easier if we established these rules.
Right. I'm not so good with the moon cycles, but your mother is. So.
Mother, help us.
And Google will tell you also. You know, if
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
I think
We can
it's
find
quite
out.
advanced like that. It tells you if there's a special moon and that kind of thing.
So, for instance, Purple...
So I shouldn't have put this in the set, is what you're saying.
Purple Rain can't actually be played if it's not raining.
Okay.
Yeah. And also November Rain. And also
It's
Singing in the
November Rain,
Isn't that a Guns N' Roses song?
maybe. My
yeah.
Guns N' Roses rep is not just snapped at my fingertips.
Yeah, there you are. Driving Home for Christmas should not be played unless you are actually driving home for Christmas.
On that note, I don't know if anyone else saw Chris Rear's tweets saying that he wasn't driving home for Christmas at Christmas time. They were very good value. Right then. I think I must say right then more than anything
Right then.
else.
Jolly good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, actually, you may have just vetoed this song inadvertently because
You don't listen to me anyway.
that's true, I don't. Let's play Umbrella.
Yes. Is it something else in my heart? Oh.
Could be dozens of songs.
I haven't written it yet. Yeah. If it's raining where you are, ladies and gentlemen, this song is for you.
It's not even really about that.
Not really about rain. Neither is Purple Rain.
What's Purple Rain about?
It's about purple.
Okay. How's the finger and the plaster business?
The plaster is still in place,
Slowly shredding.
but it seems
on
to
the
have lost
strings.
quite a lot of its glue onto my strings. And my finger is bleeding through the plaster,
Oh no!
and it's just sore.
Oh my goodness! We've only got 15 minutes left.
I can manage. I can make it.
He can manage
I can make
everybody.
it.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's like Saving
Don't
Private
panic.
Ryan.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Okay, we're going to sing Umbrella.
Wait.
Are you still in
Still in drop
still in
D.
drop D? I was like, that does not sound as it should.
That's better.
Yes.
Well, you have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Even in the magazines, you'll still be my star.
Oh, baby, now in the dark, you can see those fancy cars. And if you need me there, well, baby, I'll always share.
Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'd be here forever, and I'll always be your friend. I made an oath that I'll stick it out to the end. And it's raining more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. When you lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. Under my umbrella. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. These fancy things never come in between. Dividing my entity, we have our infinity.
When this war has took its part, when this world has dealt its cards, well, if your hand is hard, well, baby, I'll mend your heart.
Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'd be here forever, and I'll always be your friend. I made an oath that I'll stick it out till the end. Now it's raining more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. When you lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. Under my umbrella. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You can run into my arms. It's okay.
Don't be alarmed, crash into me, there's no distance in between our love.
Gonna let the rain pour in. I'll be all you need and more. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'd be here forever, that I'll always be your friend. I made an oath that I'll stick it out till the end. Now it's raining more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. Under my umbrella. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. You lie, you lie, you lie, yeah. Oh, baby, let's rain it, rain it. Oh, baby, let's rain it, rain it. Oh, baby, let's rain it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, let's rain and rain it. Oh, baby, let's rain and rain it. Oh, baby, let's rain it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, come crash into me. Come crash into me. Come crash into me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come crash into me. Come crash into me. Come crash into me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woot, and thank you. It's raining again.
It's raining balloons.
Raining balloons.
Shout out to Matty and Greg. Just seeing your names pop up. Hello, guys. It is a big weekend for you guys, actually. I say you guys, I'm speaking to Matty and Greg, because your little boy is 1 tomorrow. It's very exciting.
Huh. Happy birthday.
Your blank stare just then made me really doubt that I'd got that right, but I know I've got that right. So that is very exciting. Yay, yay. Okay. We've got time for a couple more. I think next... Well, actually, the two that I've chosen to be penultimate song and last song are interchangeable. Which one would you rather?
Let's do Take Me to the River.
I thought you might go that way. I'm glad. I agree. I agree.
Do you want to go my way?
Who sang that song?
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz. I haven't heard that for a long time. So this next song is Take Me to the River. I have a real...
Oh, it's a Talking Heads night. Amazing.
It is. I have a really strong memory of learning this song in an Airbnb down in Cornwall, in St. Just, when we were all down there as a family for, back in the days when we could do that, for La Frauda Festival. And my niece was 11 weeks old or thereabouts, and we were all very, very excited to have lots of cuddles with her and stuff. And we had just started the Bell Adventure, and we had a few gigs lined up that summer, and we decided to learn this one because we had loved dancing to it at my brother and sister-in-law's wedding. And there are a couple of versions, and so, of course, in true the Bell Adventure style, we have melded a few of our favourites together. This is Take Me to the River.
Before we start, I just have to remember how it goes.
Okay. Don't know why I love you like I do.
That's very fast.
You always do it very quickly. Oh, we have slowed it down actually recently. See, it just takes me sort of fumbling through the first line, and you get it. Teamwork makes the dream work, everybody.
After all the good things
can. Let me take you down, Lord. Take me to the river.
Take me to the river.
Wash me down.
Wash me down.
Drop me in the water.
Drop me in the water.
Put my feet on the ground.
Put my feet on the ground.
Don't know why love like I do. Throughout the changes of it. Those 16 candles that burn on my wall. That's where I haven't seen the west. But I wanna know, won't you tell me? Am I in love to stay? Tell me to the river.
Take me to the river.
Wash me down.
Wash me down.
Drop me in the water.
Drop me in the
Put
water.
my feet on the ground.
Put my feet on the ground.
Drop me to the river. Drop me in the water. Drop me to the river. Drop me in the water.
Thank you very much. Actually,
that last
no,
week.
can't. And it's last song territory, so we'll play it for you next week. Because we didn't play it very well last week. I wasn't very pleased with it, so we need to redeem ourselves next week.
Fair enough.
This last song, I feel like this kind of evening should end with Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Most kinds of evenings should end with Johnny Cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening.
Oui, oui.
We hope you had a lovely time. We will
We will.
see you again next Friday.
We will.
Or you will see us again next Friday.
Yeah. Please, if you know anybody who's bored on a Friday night, then you still have time to share, to do watch parties and share. I don't know if anyone saw my stories in the week that Facebook is stopping watch parties. From the 16th of April, I think it is, you will no longer be allowed to have a watch party on Facebook, which I don't know the reasonings behind it. I need to do a bit more research, but it feels like just another move to stop people sharing live music online, and I just don't get it. Just don't get it. So, yeah. But for now, and for next week, you will be able to share us, tell people about us, and get people listening and part of our little The Bell Adventure family. We're going to end this evening with some Johnny Cash. If you haven't yet got up in whichever room you're in to have a little boogie, now is the time. Oh, wait, no, hold up. I mean, that's fine, you did that wrong anyway, because I don't have my harmonica in my hand. Shocker. F, F. Now I'm ready.
I hear a train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I shot a place in prison. Time is moving on, and I hear the train rolling all down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't mess around with guns. But I shot a man to just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Ooh, sweat. coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it done. I know I can't be free when I hear that whistle blowing. That's what tortures me. Now if they free me from this prison, if the railroad was mine, I'll move it on a little further down the line. I've from prison. That's where I long to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Well, if they free me from this prison, if the railroad car was mine, I'll move it on a little further down the line. From prison. That's where I long to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. We love you very much, and we will see you next Friday. Have a marvelous weekend. Have an even better week. Tell us all about your good news. We'll see you next Friday. Can I... Ooh! Amazing!
Good night.
Good night, everybody. That could not have been